LOL, seriously is here, back for some more cavorting around. Hello, guy over there, waved to me as I was waving away from him. Yeah, we're up on our new freighter. I took the first A class I found because, you know, it's a system, not a system freighter. It's a full-size capital freighter, lots of slots. I think it was 31. Yeah, 31 and 18. We're not going to count, doesn't matter. Those slots don't count for cost value, and we're not really going to do much with our freighter except trade it in for an S-Class one eventually. And we'll start the search today, but what we're going to do today is carry on with the save, starting with the stuff we need to do for the fleet. We need to manage the fleet. We get a new mission when you get your very first freighter. Yeah, salute. I like that. Let's look at our new mission. It is called Freighter Command. It's already highlighted, and that's why it's telling me to look at this console right here. Floating icon right above this console. We'll just click Manage Fleet. That's all we gotta do. Boom, boom, done. Now we back out, and now the icon is on our navigator. Tangs. Hey Tangs, how's it going? We need a fleet command room? Alright, let's go build a fleet command room. I've already added a door, so we're going to lose some windows here by building out this way. I will move all of this stuff around later, but for now, we need a fleet command room to talk to. So we'll get a recipe for some fuel, and some free fuel. Usually, it goes into the freighter. There we go. We got one what? 200 tons. Okay, cool. Now, we're supposed to talk to our navigator to send a mission, but before we do that, let's go over to the Space Anomaly and use the rewards from our Beachhead Expedition. We could take that ship that we used to get the freighter, but no. Back to the Corvette. Nope, not beam. Close the door. Thank you. Over to the Space Anomaly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, first of all, because I recorded Wednesday's video before I recorded Monday's video. That would be why I didn't mention it Wednesday, but I recognize that these two reactors on the sides there, the long boys that are spinning around, I didn't show to put them on my version of this ship, so maybe we'll do an addendum next time we get to the shipyard before we start the next ship, but it's pretty simple. They pretty much snap into place. Okay. Over to our Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. Expedition rewards, and we want to go to, let's just go this way to Expedition 2, and we will collect the Normandy. We just did the Beachhead Redux, and we got this reward. We already had this done a long time ago on this account, so we could have just got this anytime as soon as we got a freighter. But coincidentally, this is what's up for grabs. Very, very, very good stats. It's level 1 right now. This will go up as it levels. That's why we want to send it out on every mission we can as soon as we can. Also, now that we have a freighter, let's collect some other expedition rewards. And we're going to go through and we're going to see where the other ones are. There's a frigate. It's an organic one. I am going to collect it because we have room in our fleet. We're not going to send that one out because it comes back with odd stuff. But we are going to test out the other free frigate that came with Expedition 13, Adrift, and get the Cursed frigate. This one is also level 1 and will level up. I think it's level 1, maybe it's not, maybe it's already halfway leveled up. Anyway, we're adding it to the fleet, It also cannot be damaged because you can't land on it. So it has the same benefits as does the living ship, as the Normandy. And we're going to test if we get any weird stuff back when we send out just the ghost frigate. So we're going to go send out 2 missions right now, even with nothing installed. Because we just got our freighter and we're doing this mission for the first time, we should have a mission that's like 50 fuel. It's going to be a very short light year count. It's another Corvette. Okay, I was going to say, thanks for proving me wrong. It's not a Corvette Advantage at all. That was loud as F. So we didn't have to go through the entire landing bay while that noise was going on, so I guess that's good. Slightly better. Alright, yeah, we gotta talk to the navigator. Hey Tangs, what's going on? Alright, we're looking for short ones. Looks like we only got the one short one. We don't have any that are only an hour, so we didn't get that benefit. It's unfortunate. Alright, this is a discovery mission. So we're going to send out our discovery ship, the Ship of the Damned. And hey, we have an exploration frigate as well. We can almost get it to a good amount. I'm going to back out of here. It's a 2-star mission. We're at 2 stars. This ship can't get damaged. I'm launching that. Let's go back in here and see about that general mission. Oh, we only have 1 room. That's right. Fleet command room there. Don't have to talk to that one. We just got to talk to the navigator. View expeditions. Balance is pretty short. It's the next shortest. So if we can send the Normandy by itself, 50 tons of fuel. Ooh, okay, maybe we could send. See, the thing is, if we send this one, it can get damaged. What does it increase our stats by? Do we go to 3 stars? We don't go to 3 stars, so I'm going to take it out. And launch. Here we go. So we will have 2 missions. We've got 2 ships gaining 2 ticks of experience on 2 missions. Excellent. That is started. Oh, we got to talk to this to finish our mission here. We don't have to recall them. We just have to talk to them. Should have been it. Mission progress. Let's check our log. Oh, we have to wait for it to complete. Oh yeah, it's supposed to just be an hour though. Alright. Well, let's move along. You know what we should do? We got on our expeditions 3 of these. Let's see what we can do with upgrades. Upgrades. Yeah, I am going to want this stuff, and if I'd thought about it, I would have packaged up the matter beam we had on our freighter and our interstellar scanner, and we would have brought them home with us, because I got the blueprints to build these on the expedition, on Expedition 2, so if it's still going on, and you still have your Expedition 2 save, your advanced save going through Expedition 2 Redux, and you don't have a freighter yet, bring these home with you. But I want this tab here. It's cheap compared to the other tab. And I want a teleport chamber. Lickety split. Not a modifier room. A scanner room. And where is... Yeah, where do we sell stuff at? Do we have that room unlocked already? Oh, yeah, I'm just looking right at it. Galactic Trade Room is already unlocked. We got 1 salvage data left. Where do we want to spend it then? Refiner, we got that. We got storage. Orbital unlocks. Okay. Colors. Let's save it up. We're going to save our salvage frigate modules for this sort of stuff. Okay. We need antimatter and amino chambers. Where did amino chambers go to? Didn't we just make one? Oh, that was on the expedition. Right. We just need metal plating? We can do that. You know, wait a minute. If we build this first, maybe? We need 2 microprocessors. We could buy those too if we had it, but we don't have a galactic trade terminal, but let's make the microprocessors. I'm going to delete that door and put a room in. And maybe we'll put a door on the other side of the room. Just if we get stuck outside, we gotta have a way back in. Okay, metal plating. And you know what, just for the next thing I need some. There we go. Teleport chamber. What are we missing now? Antimatter. That's right, we didn't build any of the things we needed. Where'd it go? There it is. Okie doke, so we can teleport to the space station and stuff, but I don't think we want to go to that space station. We want to go to... I don't know where we are is the thing, first of all. Oswardo is one of them, and Iobara is the other. Maybe that's where we are. But if that's said, where is the space station in the list? Let's go to Oswardo. That's where our mission marker is anyway for our ongoing main Awakenings quest that we started by starting a new save and then finishing the expedition we started it with. So we're at some sort of mission to do here, first of all. But second of all, where were we? And why couldn't we see it on a teleporter list? Iobara, yeah, that's where we were. Those are the 2 that we want to be in for doing derelict freighters to increase our modules. Okay. But we're not doing that today. We're going to continue on with Awakenings and get that out of the way. We don't need our glyphs. I already went and got the glyphs, doing it the old-fashioned way of getting 2 of them from 1 traveler, or 2 travelers in 2 different space stations. And then dialing the address where you can go and get all 14 of the rest of the glyphs. It still works. You do have to look at the teleporter list and pick a bunch of them, guess a couple wrong ones, but they're all there. Okay, where is our mission marker? I lost it already. We're on freighter command, that's why. Ghost in the machine. It's on the space station. Okay, we gotta go talk to a technology merchant. Okay. Bonk, bonk. That's some drifting. All the way up here. Give us some sort of paltry thing that we may or may not need to actually install. 60 nanites and we get a C-class bolt caster module. Whoop-de-doo! Alright, install your module. Yeah, we gotta do that. Alright, there we go. It's installed. When ready, return to space to make contact with Apollo. Now I'm ready. Alright, he should hail us. We shouldn't have to do anything. There we go. Oh yeah, that's not. That is probably null, but it doesn't actually ever tell us exactly who that was. Alright, now Apollo should contact us. There we go. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm confirming that I don't care if it's going to be a while before we're gone. Oh, we're not doing that part. We have to raid a Corvette. Okay. Alright, we have to raid a facility. Let's trace the route. Yeah, suspect. The only thing suspect is the declaration of suspicion. But let's go get it done. I think this is the one we have to destroy to get into, but we're not going to do it with our ship weapons. We could soft lock the mission that way and have to warp 10,000 light years and start over from a new location. So we're just going to get out of our seat. Oh, we're looking for a location. It's approximate location. 400 away still. Get further. There's a facility right there. Off to this side, I might call down the ship over here. When I hear it land, okay, we're good. There we go. We'll grab some nanites. And we can wait for our heat to dissipate before we talk to the terminal. It's only 20 seconds. It's not the eternity that it feels like. But I find if you talk to the terminal, if you interrupt it, you gotta wait that time when you're done anyway, and I'd rather just be able to leave when we're done. There we go. So we needed some sodium, chromatic metal, and pure ferrite. No problem. Video feeds. This is where we find something cottony. Yeah. Alright. Well, we could feed it some carbon, I think. Be generous. Poor animal. Alright. Oh, 3 stars, huh? Well, I know how to fix that. We're going to take off in our ship. Get up here. And then we're going to get out of our ship. Now we have to wait 30 seconds. See, I tried. I tried to avoid it, and we had to wait 30 seconds anyway. They're probably not going to be able to find us way up here above the clouds. But just in case. If we hop into our sheep, if we hop into our ship seat, they will find us. The interceptors will come. And we could easily take them out. The ship has very good combat capabilities. I did fix it, right? Yeah. There we go. We could also just outrun them. That would easily have been possible as well. Hey, Apollo. Nope, we didn't get what we need. He's happy anyway. Alright, fine. What's next? Do I need to go talk to Nada and Polo? Probably. I wonder, can we get up out of our seat right now? I'm not even going to try. There's nothing for us to do, even if we could get up out of our seats. Let's not risk it. There's a weekend mission we could do, as of the recording of this at least. Probably not as of viewing. You know what? Depending if this is Friday, depending when you're watching this. Yeah, there's probably a new weekend mission you could do. That is not the one we ever. Well, I don't know. I don't know the future. I don't know what next week's weekend mission is going to be. Hello, priest entity Nada. Explain the plan. Alright. Do we have to talk to Polo? Or can we move on? Yeah, we got our Quicksilver. I think we can just move on. So, return to space to begin the search. We're probably just going to have to scan, and that'll find a target for us to find. Follow the sentinel energy trace. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to warp. First of all, we just had a freighter battle. We just got a freighter, but I do want to see if the game bugs out and gives us another freighter battle. We can't do anything except fight it and take the results, so. But secondarily, I want to go somewhere that might have a nice planet, because I feel like we're going to need to do some ground stuff soon, including finding a portal. And I already have an Ice and Town portal location we could go to, so we don't really need to mark this portal. But let's go find maybe a paradise planet. Oh, see? Look at that. A freighter battle. And, hey, it's our first one of these freighter battles. Let's go do it. And maybe we can get an S-class upgrade right away. Pirate engines neutralized. We can take out their shields? No, you know what? Let's take out their weapons. It's probably faster, right? Yeah, we only have to aim at each one of these for like a split second. And there's less of them than there are shields. That didn't blow up? There we go. Dreadnought has surrendered. We technically don't have to go all the way to the thing, but we have made a restore point here anyway. And it's just as easy to hit the beam over as it is to open the door. So we'll beam over, check the class. It is C-class. We'll get out of here. You know what? We'll go get a reward from the captain for not blowing him up. We could have got a different reward from the other captain for blowing him up. So we get units, 6 million, 6,767. And is that it? Is all we got was units? Oh, that was a ripoff. Next time, we're blowing you up, buddy. We've got a freighter now. And we're going to get a cool system freighter. I do sort of want a pirate one, though. I only have pirate freighter on 2 other saves. You know what? This calls for a screenshot, though. Is there a way to, first of all, get rid of vignette by default? As I ask almost every time I take a screenshot. No, I know there isn't that. Is there a way to get that background out of focus? Or just us in focus? Oh, no, I do want the point to be as far out as possible. Oh, okay. No, focal range 100 is not good. No, maybe it's not macro we need. Oh yeah, this is what we want. Focal range really low. And we want the focal point to go out. There we go. I still want the sun better positioned. Over here. Up. Up. Yeah, there we go. What is that? Oh, that's the shields. I went outside the shields. There we go. First pirate freighter battle. We could have positioned ourselves better. They're not going anywhere. In fact, we have a frigate, a freighter now. Let's talk to these guys. Expect frigate. 6 tons is really, really bad. One up there, one over there, just one back here. We don't know that it, yeah, maybe 6 is the, I was just going to say, we don't know that 6 is the bad one. Oh, careful, stop shooting. This one, and then the one up above. But if we see one for 4 or 5, we'll know. Ooh, too bad this, we've seen a 6. We know 6 is possible, so right now a 6 is actually good, and anything that's 7 is terrible. So unfortunately, no matter what modules are on these things, I don't want them. Seven doesn't matter. You know what? That 6 with no bonuses is the best one we saw here. Let's go talk to it again. It has 19. It's a level 0. If it goes out in one mission, it'll level up to level 1, and we'll see what the stats get, and it might get a bonus module. I'm going to take it. It's only 5 mil. We've got 84 to spend, and it's our first, what do you call it, raider frigate. Okay, well, that's basically it for today. We're going to hit up the space station here, and we're going to continue on some missions next time, and we're going to look around at the system freighters as well, because there's more than just those stretchy, long, square ones here. Probably. And if not, we'll move along and find somewhere else. But that's it for this time. Till next time, have a good time.